try and make this incredibly clear. Russia put hundreds of thousands of troops on the border of Ukraine. They are threatening to invade Ukraine if they don't get what they want. Ukraine is a sovereign nation that does not want to be invaded by Russia and has asked for support to protect itself. It doesn't matter what you think about the reasons for Russia's behavior, or what you think NATO or the US should do about Russia's demands. Ukraine is a sovereign nation. It can do what it wants. People suggesting the US should just tell Russia Ukraine can never be part of NATO are not thinking clearly. America does not run NATO. Ukraine does not answer to America. America does not make decisions for Ukraine. Russia does not get to make demands of what other countries can do. Think of Russia and Ukraine as a couple that used to be married and Russia never got over it. And now Russia is saying Ukraine can't move on. Russia is out there telling other people they're not allowed to date her because she belongs to him and always will. If you're arguing Russia's position, then you are arguing for that toxic relationship to continue. Ukraine does not belong to Russia. It belongs to itself. Ukraine can do what Ukraine wants. You can't just say, well, he loves her so much. He just wants a chance to get her back. He just doesn't like this other guy she's considering dating or the choices she's been making. He just thinks they should back off. Who are you to say that? And now because she won't just come back to him, Russia's going to take her back by force? Just make her live back in his home under his rules? And we, the Western democratic nations that Ukraine now aligns with, are just supposed to stand by and let that happen? No, that's unacceptable. That's abusive. The aggressor here is Russia. If there is a crisis, it belongs squarely on the shoulders of Russia. Russia wants what Russia wants, even if it has to take it by force. None of this has to do with America. America is simply standing with Ukraine. It's Ukraine that's being abused. NATO is against the abuser. There is no other way to read this situation unless you just happen to be really good pals with or in the pocket of Russia. And if you find yourself arguing their position, you may want to check your values and your patriotism at the door.